You realize that every day is a new year. We make a point to celebrate on January 1st because it signifies rebirth and a chance to start again, make some resolutions, reboot your life. But in a sense, every day I start a new day, a new week, a new month, a new year. The vigor is the same. We decide how we set the tone for that new year every day. So whether you make a New Year's resolution on January 1st or today or any day, the investment in the self is the same. Of course, January 1st gives it a bit more punch because the whole world is doing it. Ultimately, you're deciding every day how you set the tone for the following year, the year that's ahead of you that is launched today. In fact, I don't make New Year's resolutions. I've not made one in so many years. I can't remember the last time I made one and what the resolution was. Resolutions for me get set us up for disappointment. I'd rather say every day I'm going to invest in me. Every day I'm starting fresh. Every day I have a chance to have a new year and have it roll out as I choose to. And I do this every day. Life is a series of resolutions. Will you honor them or not? Choose to invest in you. You can't go wrong with SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Inspire yourself and dive in. Keep in mind that you're human. You're not a robot. You're not going to be at the same speed, the same energy, the same vigor every single day. The point is to intend to be that way, to put forth the effort to say, today I'm going to reboot. I'm going to try something new. Here's my SMART goals. I'm going to dive in. And then forgive yourself should you stumble. Hold yourself accountable in a positive way. I'm not saying be easy on yourself. Be reasonable with yourself. I know it can be really tough. I've got a really loud voice back there, always judging me. Shut up. I'm busy recording. It's going loudly. So you might have the same problem, same challenge. Hold yourself accountable and turn that voice off and be compassionate with yourself. In the same way that you're not going to get much more done if your boss or your relative, someone you respect, is being mean to you about getting something done. We know this. So let's not be mean to ourselves. Speaking of New Year's and every day being a new year, I have to celebrate! I have been filming for a year. 1 year of posting videos. Wow. I posted every Sunday, one video for 52 weeks. I can't even believe it myself. I have posted my 50-second video and I am so proud of myself. Talk about SMART goals. It was measurable. It was specific. It was achievable. It was time bound. All of the things that a SMART goal is. And I did it. And you're here watching and I'm so grateful to you. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. What a ride. Together we spent the last year exploring what it means to navigate the madness of life and the craziness of our world, to embrace self-awareness and amplify our positive voices, to balance out all the hate and negativity in the world. We can feel like outsiders who voted off the island and we're trying to survive. We've been exploring how to do that one moment at a time, of loving and yourself and filling yourself with light so that you can shine the way for others. The light bearer faces the darkness first and leads the way. So sometimes you're going to feel like you're in darkness so that those behind you that come after you can be in the light. Your light. Whenever you watch this video, whether it's January 1st or not, think about your last year. You've laughed, you've cried, you've been angry, you've been inspired, you've had a plan, you have maybe had a heartbreak. You're surviving. You're doing it. You got to consider the positive things you've experienced and that have fueled you to move forward, and let the darkness stay in the dark where it belongs. You're in the light. Believe it. And as I always say, that doesn't mean rainbows, gumdrops, and bluebirds. It can mean shenanigans. It's the kind that we have never seen before on the news. If you're watching, I'm not, but I see the notifications come out, all these headlines. What? Oh my, can't. So I don't watch it. I try to keep myself in touch at a distance so I can protect my heart. What I'm seeing is craziness. So you have to reflect on your year, not that year. That year will impact us at some point, but until then, stay in the light, stay in the love, stay positive, and keep fighting the good fight. Your fight for you. The world around us can seem chaotic. We hold the power. You hold the power. Doesn't always feel like that, but you do. Remember, you can change the energy in any room that you walk into if you just purposefully do so. You have that power. Look at what you've built. Whatever that is, however humble, you built it. And you can build on that in this new year. You can do this. You have done it. You're living proof that you've survived those moments. Again, whatever day you're watching this video on, not necessarily January 1st, you can build on your life as you see fit. Don't let the influences of the outside world affect you in a way that you change and derail your dreams and your desires and your goals. Make sure you are infusing yourself to protect yourself from that craziness. It will come for you. It will try to make things difficult for you. That's just what life is. How you navigate it, how you perceive it, how you choose to think about it is really the beauty of life and the power of choice you have to run your world. I'd like this channel and these videos to be a place for you to come and reflect, and then take the energy that you fortified yourself with and pierce the darkness with your light in your world, in whatever way that makes sense to you. Let's believe in the beauty of being alive and the power of our collective voices to create real change. We need that now more than ever. Every day we get the chance to close one chapter and open a new one. That's easy to forget. We can be beat up by the world. We can be shoved into a hallway, through a doorway that we might not want to go through. And again, you have to say, stop, reflect, breathe, assess the environment around you, and remember that you do have the power. Even if that power is how you choose to see your circumstances. Because remember, it's not what happens to us. It's how you perceive that circumstance. We suffer more in our minds than we do in reality. Get out of your heads and be in the moment, be present, and empower yourself to move forward the way you see fit. Whether you've watched every video that I've created or you just stumbled across this one, I am grateful for the time you spent watching. It has meant more than you know and gives me the fuel I need to continue making them. You're watching a real dream come true here. It took me a long time to do this, so whatever's going on in your life, keep pushing yourself to move forward in the way that you want. Things do happen if you move forward. If you sit back and wait, nothing's going to happen. If you don't push send, nothing's going to happen. If you don't put it in the mail, do whatever you got to do, nothing's going to happen. But if you do something, something eventually will happen. It might not be exactly what you had in mind. This is not what I imagined 10 years ago, but I'm here and I'm loving it. I could not have imagined this 10 years ago, where I'm in my life right now. Just like you can't imagine where you might be in 10 years. You might plan to be in a place in 10 years. You might have a purposeful trajectory, but allow yourself room to follow the signs of the universe and to follow your heart. You will land in the vicinity of where you want to be if you don't hit the bullseye. But I'm hoping you hit the bullseye. We are all in this together. We can't forget that. It's not us against them, me against you, the other, all this othering. If you keep doing that, you'll be the other, like me. I'm in the other almost all the time. So I want to bring us together with grace and humility and elegance and love and creativity and collaboration, all of that stuff we talk about and want to be. We really want that for each other, don't we? We don't want to fight again. It doesn't work. War and hate and power and greed, it does not work. Even if you're the one getting paid, right? It works when there's meaning and beauty and service and education and creativity, collaboration, being together, one tribe, one human family. That's when we're at our best. Imagine what we can do together. We're seeing a lot of fighting going on with our adults, our leadership, politicians, and let them fight. They will come and go. Their terms will all come to an end, and we may still be here. And if we are, we want to hold the torch of love and light. That's what I would like us to commit to for the next 52 weeks. Whenever you see this video, the next 52 weeks and onward will be about carrying the torch of love and light in your world and taking the power so that you control your environment. You teach people how to be with you. You lead the way in whatever way that means to you. And it doesn't mean being loud and in the front of the room. It can mean being quietly in the back, doing your work, preparing for whatever's next in your life. Whatever day this is for you, whatever day you watch this video, it's a new year. Every day is a new year because what matters is the now, right now. Not then, not there, but now. And there's 52 weeks, 52 years, 52 centuries ahead of us. We may not live that long, but the work we do in the world can propagate that far. It can. If you do it from a place of authenticity and love and selflessness, a little bit of self-protection, selfishness, but selflessness for the world in service of the greater good of humanity. and your place in it. We've got to get out of me, mine. I want, I need, and get into what can we do together? Because that's where the answer is going to be. We know this innately. It's hard to do because the world has indoctrinated us differently. But if you sit back and listen to nature, listen to music, listen to your dreams, listen to your heart, and while you're at it, check out my videos and playlists. They're full of life lessons, full of love, full of light, full of my heart. Wishing you the best. Happy New Year. Whatever this is, it's a new year, a new day. Start again. I'll see you there.